Today on CJ Off-Road, we're going to ditch our factory differential cover with some help from ARB. If you're looking to beef up the front end of your JK Wrangler, today we're going to be installing this ARB Dana 30 Competition Red Differential cover, and it's going to fit your 07 to 18 JK Wrangler. This Dana 30 differential cover is going to feature high tensile strength, solid nodular iron construction, which is tougher and harder than solid carbon steel. It's been computer optimized to add cross brace strength, which is going to total up to 960 foot-pounds of torsional rigidity to the entire axle assembly. It fits all JK Wranglers equipped with the Dana 30 front end, which includes the Sport, Sahara, and other models, basically everything besides the Rubicon or if you've swapped axles. The carrier bearing life inside your differential is going to be prolonged, and the low profile shape is going to allow you to easily glide over rocks. This features a 1/2-inch strength construction and is extremely durable, plus the powder coat finish is going to last for years to come. We're going to get it installed on our yellow JK Wrangler, which has seen some abuse on that front diff and could use an upgrade. Let's get it installed and see how it looks. Tools we need for this installation: 3/8-inch ratchet, 1/2-inch socket, 1/4-inch Allen key, 8mm Allen key, small extension, gasket scraper or a razor blade, and possibly a rubber mallet. First step of this installation is to ditch our factory cover. This has seen years and years of abuse. It's rusted, it looks bad, and it's probably really weak on the inside. You can see the paint is just kind of chipping off. So grab a 1/2-inch socket and a small extension and get all the bolts pulled off. I'll leave the top two on, that way I can hit it a little bit and that bottom can drain out. I'm going to grab a rubber mallet and just tap on the diff cover with those top two bolts in, loosen up, that way you can see fluid is coming out already, but we want it all to come out before we pull it off. Go ahead and use a scraper or a flat razor just to clean up that metal where you're going to be putting the new RTV on. I'm going to spray a little bit of brake clean on here just to clean it up. Got the diff cover here on the table, it's upside down. Now what we're going to do is put the RTV around the edge. There's a lot of different ways to do this. I do it a certain way. I've done a bunch of diffs before and never had any ways to leak. I simply make a bead, go around the hole as a whole circle. I know some people just go around to the outside. I've seen people actually smear it on. However, I just do it this way. You can do it any way that you find right. So let's get this on. Okay, got it all on. Now I'm gonna get two of the small bolts out of the package just so we can get it on the top here and start it on the Jeep. Now we're going to install the differential cover. Gotta do this kind of quick, that way the RTV doesn't set up on you. Get it lined up. Just hold it there for a little bit. Grab one of your smaller bolts, put it right at the top. Grab another one, we'll put it right over here. Now go back and grab some more bolts and get them installed. The long bolts go on the outside, so there's two over here, two over there. That's where you put the longer bolts. So don't make the mistake of putting them in the smaller hole locations, or they'll be sticking out about halfway and you'll know it's wrong, and then you have to pull them out. I'll go around and get them all nice and tight. Put the magnetic drain plug into the lower hole here. Get it nice and tight. I'm going to pull the fill plug out so we can add our fluid. Now we're going to add 1 quart of gear oil. We're going to use 80 weight 90 gear oil in here. You can also use 75 140, however 80-90 is what I normally go with. Now put the fill plug back into place. Get a hand tightened, then we'll come back and get it tightened up. After that's tightened up, your install is complete. The front end of our JK is looking really good with this ARB differential cover that we just installed. Honestly, the install takes about an hour. You can do it on the ground. You don't need a lift or any special tools to get this done. Plus, it's going to really beef up the front end of your Jeep, protect all those vulnerable differential pieces inside your axle. Now you can find this differential cover as well as the one in black to give a more incognito look right here at cjponyparts.com. Hope you enjoyed that video. To stay up to date on our CJ Off-Road videos, make sure to subscribe up top here, and for any other installs, make sure to click the link right above.